good? What's happening? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Black on Black Zing. How you guys doing? Welcome to my new subscribers, my OGs. Thank you for always riding with me. If you're new to the channel, please do continue subscribing below, turning on the notification bell so that you are notified every time we post a video. So the conversation was, I saw a post on Twitter where this guy had posted that his friend was dating this girl for 2 years, then they got married for 3 years. So they've been together for 5 years. And the guy had one child, and the woman also had one child, right? So they started dating, they got married, and they lived together. So 3 years into the relationship, the husband receives a call from Anonymous, right? And Anonymous says, your wife has been lying to you. She said she has one child, but she doesn't actually have one child. She has 3 kids. She has 4 kids, right? Then the husband was like, what the fuck? The husband was like, okay, cool. The husband goes home and he asks his wife about it, and the wife lied and says, no, she just had that one child, and she doesn't know why people are calling saying that she has 4 kids. People are probably just jealous of her, and the husband believed his wife because, 5 years, you never thought that a person would hide a child for 5 years, right? But anyway, so after that, the guy kept on getting the call. So the guy eventually asked, like, okay, so who is this person giving me this information? Then the guy says, I'm the father of the 3 children that she's denying. And go and ask her that those 3 little kids that are in your photos, and they were at the wedding, and she introduced them as her cousins, right? Go and ask them about that. So then the guy ended his tweet by saying that his best friend is in ICU and he's just so shocked that women could be so evil. In the comment section below, a lot of women were like almost justifying what she did as if it was right, because if she had told him that she had 4 kids, then he wouldn't have married her. And for me, I just thought that was bullshit, because if you can hide children, 3 children, what more are you capable of? Right? Like what else are you capable of doing? Because now you are not hiding your cousins, you're not hiding your sisters or whatever. You're hiding your own blood, your own flesh and blood. People that you suffered through pregnancy and gave birth, you suffered through breastfeeding and everything. And these kids, I don't know how old they are, right? So anyway, I put my comment there saying, I just feel like it's nonsense, she should have just been honest from the beginning with the man and allow him make his own choice, you understand? Allow him make his own choice that I want to be with you with your 4 kids, or I don't want to be with you. Because now you guys are saying that she's giving him a reason to leave, you understand? Which means he was meant to leave. And I was like, no, number one, this guy never wanted to leave. If he wanted to leave, he would have left when he married her with the one child. You understand? But he married her because that's how she started the relationship. But now you telling me this man must just stay with this woman who's got 3 other kids that she had hidden for 5 years. 5 years she had hidden these other kids, and now these kids are just gonna come into this man's life. So now they have 5 children, including his own child that he had from his previous relationship. So now they have 5 children that he has to feed, even though you say, oh no, but he doesn't have to take care of these other kids. They are part of his life. The fact that he knows about it and he acknowledges that, okay, my wife had other kids, they can visit him, he's gonna have to be part of the finances. Even if we say he doesn't have to be, somehow he has to be. And that's not the point. The point is just be honest from the beginning. We go around saying, oh, but men are trash, men are trash, men are trash. Can we as women just look at ourselves? Like, think about it. How many other nonsense things have we done out there? I'm not saying men are innocent, right? But let's not just use our paintbrush to paint men bad, and then when we find fault within ourselves, or when we see our sisters doing some shit, we just all of a sudden be like, okay, let's defend them. It's not supposed to be like that. You're not supposed to defend when somebody is wrong. You defend somebody when they are right. And for me, I would tell the man to leave. Honest truth, Kasam, I'll tell him, hey, leave, because this place is dangerous. This place is very, very, and the fact that he went to her and said, you know what, I've been receiving calls, people telling me that you have 3 other kids. No, people are jealous of me. That was her chance. That was her chance to say, hey, you know what? I've been meaning to tell you. At least then I can consider forgiveness. But how do I forgive you if you've lied countless times? Every time I come to you, telling you that, hey, these people are calling me, you keep lying. And the only time you say, oh, no, it's the truth, is when I tell you that the father of the kids called me and he said he's coming over with the kids so they can see you. And what type of parents are you who denies 3 children and chooses one? Like, how did you pick and choose? Did you pick and choose choose according to their baby daddies. Like, your baby daddy is very stingy as hell. Ooh, your daddy don't even support me. And so, ooh, okay, well, your daddy did. So let me collect you and go with you because you don't bring me any drama. You know, you don't do that. You don't do. Kids are innocent. I mean, it's your mistake. It's your choices that led you to have 4 children before marriage. You understand? And we're not here to judge anyone. We're not judging you for your choices. We're not judging you for whatever. No. But yes, we are judging you for the choice you made when you got married to a man who had 1 kid and you lied to him about having 1 when you had 3 other kids. These children are innocent, and what you do to those children now is going to hurt them for the rest of their life. They're going to resent this one that lives with you and think, what's so special about this child that mommy takes everywhere? Mommy introduces everybody, and then she introduces us as cousins. You understand? Sometimes as parents, we mustn't only be selfish and think about ourselves. We have to think about our children as well, because the decisions and whatever we make now, our children look at us. They see what we do. They see what we post. You know, they want to be like us at some time, because there's nobody here who's going to tell me, hey, you know what, I don't want to be like my mom. I don't want to be like my dad. Oh, unless your parents are fucked up, then it makes sense. But, I mean, dude, I didn't understand how everybody was coming for me. You know, it's like, nah, you think you got a perfect life. Nah, nah, nah. I don't have it perfect. It's not perfect at all. Just because I don't put my business out there does not mean my life is perfect. It's just that I know what I want to share with you and what I don't want you guys to see. I just want some privacy in my life, and I am your dude. Hey, bro, and you guys must respect that. Like, guys, I was hurt. Like, for real, I was really hurt. I was really, really hurt that a woman could do that. I was hurt that a woman could do that to 3 kids. 3 kids. Like, dude, who are these kids with? Your grandmother or your mother? You know, this woman is struggling. She's already old. You're married, living a happy life, going on a holidays. And these children, all they do is just look at you when you come visit. And when you visit them, what do you say? Oh, I'm going to visit my auntie's children. What's the purpose of life? I just want to understand. Like, in the comment section below, guys, please help me understand. Why would somebody lie about having 3, 4 children? Why would you lie about that? And yes, the baby daddy was being spiteful. He was definitely being spiteful by calling the man and telling him the truth. But maybe he saw it and it's just like, how? 5 years, and this woman hasn't said anything. And this guy probably going around thinking, cousins, somebody must tell this brother that he's with the wrong one. And they did. And I feel like it was nice of him to do that, even though his intentions might not have been good for the one side, or his intentions might not have been good for either side. You understand? But the truth came out, and this poor man is now in hospital because he can't believe he married a woman. He said I do to a woman who, you know, who is that devious, a woman who is that dangerous, you know. And I'm just like, why don't we just tell each other the truth? And a lot of people, oh, Titi, you're so brutal. No, I'll tell you as it is, because I don't have the time to lie to you, and I expect the same. If I do something wrong, or if I fuck up, or I'm going out of line, dude, come and tell me the truth. Don't sugarcoat and be like, you know what, my friend, I don't do that stuff. I like it harsh, I like it rough, because I know it's the truth. I don't like people to sugarcoat or candy floss or do whatever to words. Just tell me as it is. And for me, when I saw this message and when I responded and everybody was coming after me, sliding into my DM, telling me that I'm a wicked woman and I'm a hoe and I'm a bitch, because now I'm saying this woman's choices, the choices that she made were not right. And I told them, I was like, I also know what it's like to be a single mom. I was a single mom before. Yes, maybe I didn't have 4 children, or maybe I didn't have 3, but I had 1 child, and it was my choices and my mistakes and my regrets that I live with right now, thinking, oh shit, maybe if I didn't meet that person, maybe if I kept myself from marriage, maybe if I never had sex, maybe if I didn't do this, I wouldn't have had this child, you understand? Or maybe, I wouldn't have had this child so early, I could have had it with my husband, you understand? That's the stuff that goes through my mind. Not to say that I'm perfect. Yes, I've made mistakes. Yes, I've had sex before marriage, and yes, I had a child before I got married. But, and like I said, those were my choices at that time. You understand? And I won't allow anyone come in and tell me, no, you did this, you did wrong, and whatever. No, I did that at that moment thinking it was right. But now that I'm in this position where I am now, I just hoped that, okay, I could have done things differently. I could have done this. I could have did this. And even when I met my husband, the first thing that I said, I have a child. You are in a relationship with me. This is a package deal. You cannot be with me without being with this child. I gave him the choice to say, okay, I choose to be with you and with him, or I choose to stay far away from you guys, so I'll go to my corner. That's the kind of choice that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about giving him the choice to pick amongst 4 children which one he's going to take and which one he's going to leave behind. Girls, we need to start telling each other the truth. You need to hear the truth, and that's it. You understand? So in the comment section below, guys, please let me know what you guys think. Would you hide your children away for marriage? What would cause you to do such a thing? Are you that desperate? What's happening to society? You know, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Black and Blending again, coming to you live. What's up?